Welcome back, everybody, to yet another wonderful Onward VRML cast. Week 2, Season 15. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or has had a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever the case may be, depending on where you are at in the world. Whew, that was a bit mouthful. I am so happy to be back. This is my first VRML cast in a while. I don't even remember when my last one was, but here I am showing my face here once again. A little bit's changed since then too, but anywho, enough about me. This is all about the teams playing tonight. We've got, as you can see, down there, AfterHours versus OP. We're in for some excitement today. Both teams bringing in some pretty wonderful players. Let me just double check. We do not have a lobby up yet, so you get to hear me stall for some more time. Yippee. I hope everybody is ready for this. Again, some edge of your seat action going to be coming up here against these two teams. OP showing off some of the best wins that Onward has seen yet. Let's see here. If anybody has any issues hearing me, or just any audio problems, any visual problems, please let me know. Other than the caster face, I can't change that, unfortunately. So if you have problems with that, nothing I can do about it. We will, however, get this slightly moved. Yeah, perfect. Hopefully that doesn't cut me off too much. All right. I've brought the quiet keyboard, so we shouldn't hear any click-clacks coming in, which is going to be great. Let's see. But while we do wait, let me just pop into here. Boom, the scoreboard. Here we go. Now we can check out all of the players, and bans, and the current maps, which are still to be determined. However, we can take a look at the bans. So, going down the list here, sorry, I have to look over here. On the side of AfterHours, we do have Snow Peak and USS Quest, which is an interesting choice. Snow Peak being very long range, USS Quest being very... it's a medium map with a lot of close range angles. So it's an interesting two maps. Usually you want to get rid of all close, all long, whatever the case may be, depending on the team. So I'm wondering if maybe one of those bans is more focused towards a strength of OP, like USS Quest. We know OP is very strong in those close engagements, so USS Quest may be an attempt to, deny them that opportunity. Maybe a weaker map for AfterHours. Going on to OP's bans, we do have Shipyard and Downfall. Shipyard being a more medium range with some close, and Downfall being a very long range one. So with the current map pool, Snow Peak and Downfall being out, that's basically all the long range. I mean, you kind of get a little bit with Q1, or Quarantine. But yeah, with the current way the map pool is, they've pretty much negated the long range. Let's see here. I believe Arctic is also the only custom map remaining after those bans. We are just waiting to find out what our first map is going to be. Any guesses, predictions? How do y'all think this is going to go? I mean, there's just... Oh, here we go. We do have a lobby going up. Hope you got your map 1 predictions ready. Boom, boom, boom. Because we are throwing up map 1. Here we go. It'll be none other than the newly added map. Boom, Egress. I'm really excited that they chose this map. Not only new for play styles to come in, but also new for casting. I don't know if this map has been casted yet. Not that I've seen. Oh, I just realized my camera is, or I'm not quite centered in my camera. This might be a little bit better. I'll fix that in just a moment. Actually, here, we'll go ahead and get that worked out just so it doesn't look awkward. At least it looks awkward to me. I don't like it. That looks better. Yeah, better. Perfect. We'll lower that just a hair. Boom. All right. So now that we got technical things aside, and we've got Egress coming in. Again, a new map. I don't know if it's been casted yet. Definitely my first time on the caster side for this one. You just get the team names put in there. Stand by. All right. Boom. Oh, wonderful. All right, let me just grab y'all into here real quick so you can enjoy this with me. Oh, I need to turn down my mouse. There we go. A little less aggressive on the turns. All right, how high can I go? Looks like this is as high as I can take this. Little sad there, but it should be enough. I'm gonna have to be utilizing a lot of camera placements. All right, so here we have the objective over here in the gas station, or outside of it, I should say. We're gonna go ahead and get our cap cam ready. Where does it look like they can cap? Probably from inside and outside. So if we're gonna drop a cap cam, we're gonna need it right about here. And for those who have not seen any of my streams, this is what I call the cap cam. It is a little camera that I place in preparation for anybody running to the cap while I am somewhere else. I can just boop, pop right, and catch anybody who might be nabbing this objective. All right, so now we got that. Let's get a little cinematic view while we get some talking here. There we go. There's your Egress, folks. The newest iteration or Onward, at least as far as the main map goes. All right, let's see. So, along with the new season also comes some new casting assets and buttons that I get to play with. So let's see what kind of things we can pull up here. Look at that. Look at that wonderful thing. I don't know who got all that set up, but look at all of these stats that I can throw up here now. Now that is pretty sick. I am not gonna lie. Let's see. I can also, if we want to hop out of this, get back into the game, and then boom, I can pull up that scoreboard while still in the map. It's pretty cool. Can also pull up standings. Check that out. We got global. There we go. Pretty cool. I like it. All right, so now that we're done fooling around with the buttons, let's take a look at who is actually in the game. Ooh, that is a white background. That's not going to work. There we go. Boom. So far from the side of After Hours, you got Mr. 5, Ninja Salad, and Indie Couch. On the side of OP, we got CJ Hubs, Slimpy, Shirts, Bacon Bits, and Pants. You know, they're just wearing shirts and pants. That seems a little abrasive. What about some socks and such? You know, we need the full outfit. See here. We're gonna pop back into the scoreboard real quick. while we wait for more people to show up. I don't have any messages, so there shouldn't be too much of a delay here, folks. I don't want to waste too much of y'all's time. We want to see some Onward action. I want to see it. Y'all want to see it. Looks like people in chat are showing up. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Let's see what other buttons we got here while we wait. Hopefully there's still some action going on at the other VRML stream. We've got, it was Entity, and I am blanking on the other team. Entity and Vindicators, that's right. I know that stream is also going on, or at least was when I went live. Hopefully there's still some action going on there, so y'all can stay busy while we wait for this one to kick off. All right, we do have 4 out of 5 after hours now, so not too much longer, I hope. Boom, boom, boom. All right, all right. Sorry, I'm just going through everything, making sure I know where everything is whenever the time comes. Whew. And I'm just looking at the delayed stream, and my camera was so far off for so long, and I didn't even notice it. It's gonna bother me now. Sorry about that, folks. Maybe it doesn't bother you guys as much. All right, all right, all right. We are still waiting on one more player to join. Shame on them. Last man, always gotta wait on them. All right, all right. Let's pop into game for a minute here. We'll just take a little tour. I've played this map a few times, and I was part of the QA testing group back when this was in early development, but I could use a little bit of a refresher here. Okay, so we have a little warehouse. Boom. So I do remember this being a pretty strong area to get to if you can get up here next to these tanks. Pretty powerful. I gotta get used to this mini map as well and understand where everything is, so we miss as little action as possible. Like the center. Okay. I don't even have call-outs for this map yet. All right. We're still waiting on that 5th. Apologies, folks. All right. Let's get a nice little cinematic view there while I take a look. Make sure I don't have any messages. Perfect. All right, let's pop back into this wonderful scoreboard that somebody took a really long time to develop. I mean, it looks really good. I love these new VRML assets. Oh, but we do not have to waste any more time. Hopping into round 1. Looks like a 4v5. Guess their 5th just couldn't quite make it in time. Whoops, that's not. There we go. Take a look at the other team. Defense. Both teams coming in, high spirits, ready to fight this out. Just gonna stay on here and check out what defensive positions they choose to take. Looks like we're gonna have some early peaks. CJ Hubs getting a little aggressive with the flashbang along with Slimpy. Actually, I want to see his peak here out in the center. Can't spend too much time on it. Ooh, we don't want to miss that. He does manage to catch one, though, on a repeat. Finds Mr. 5 out in the open. You can see his body there in the middle of the street. That's going to slow down the attack immensely. They were already down 1 in the 4v5. But now that's going to hurt them exponentially more. We're going to stay on with Indy here. Ooh, looks like he's going to break off of that attack. So let's check out Ninja and Cabin. Trying to sneak their way up this parking garage, but we got CJ Hubs just waiting for this.
Alright, I'm in parking garage now.
With a much deeper voice than I remember him having. Let me check out Indy Couch. We don't want to forget about him up in center. Main road is what I think that call out was. So that's Slimpy waiting to deal with him.
Now, bow. Twin buildings. Warehouses, mate?
The double warehouse?
Yeah.
So they're still hiding in their spawn.
Oh, Slimpy finds Indy Couch. Couldn't quite make those shots.
Yo, Smliff, just call it out to me. I got you with the radio. Where are you? I'm below you, I'm parking garage. Alright,
See how the attackers opt to deal with this. Ooh, they're gonna try for under, find the little toesies of CJ.
Yeah. I guess talk to them. I'm gonna go kill myself. It's a joke. No! Smliff. Good boy.
Oh, a little bit of a hot mic there. I don't think CJ heard it, though. Does find the toes of CJ. And Slimpy coming for the drop and refrag. Ninja was well ready for that, though. Ooh, check out the AUG coming in to lead play. Don't see that too often. Get a little bit of a close-up there. Boom. With the flip sight. Heck yeah, I approve. All right, take a look at this defense, how they're going to choose to rotate. They lost their 2 most forward defenders. The rest of them have opted to take a more congested defense. And be up to Bacon Bits here. He's definitely prepared for them to rotate out of here. They're well aware of where the attack is going to be coming from. 2.5 minutes left, looking for some more picks from AfterHours. They did even it up just a tad, bringing it to a 2v3. Numbers still aren't in their favor. Pop on over to Ninja here. Looks like they opted to rotate all the way around this small wall, so Bacon Bits is not going to catch this rotation. It's really going to be up to maybe Pants down here. Up on the hills to catch from the front. Otherwise, let's take a look at Shirts here. Yeah, he's just waiting for a late rotation through the gas station. He could also pop his head over this box to catch anybody. Yep, just like that. 90 seconds on the clock. Ninja and Fog going for the quiet and slow approach here. A little bit of hand communication. They definitely hear the push now. 60 seconds on the clock. Bacon Bits has rotated to watch directly on objective now. It's good timing on that rotation. Decided it had been a while. little bit of a pre-fire around the back. You can see Pants just peeking. Comes Ninja looking for shirts. Can't quite find the hits. Getting on Fog here. Fog finds shirts. Pants finds salad. 20 seconds left on the clock. Fog really needs to keep this momentum going, but he doesn't have it. 15 seconds left. I don't know if he realized there was a beep. Needs to find Bacon. Couldn't quite hit the shots over the shelving. Little game of whack-a-mole there. OP coming out on top. We're going to go ahead and give them that point with the away win. Check that out. That little transition, man. I'm liking it. Liking it. And it gives them the point they needed. Wow. That came down to the wire. I'm actually a little surprised. AfterHours taking their time for starting out in a 4v5 with a man down. They did it really well, and I gotta wonder if they took it slow on purpose to maybe try and wait for their fifth to arrive, but it looks like they're still waiting. Their fifth just not showing up yet. I wonder if they're gonna try and pull a timeout, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, we forgot the replays. Remind me to grab replays next time, chat. All right, so we will be keeping the same objective. We're just going to be switching sides. AfterHours now going to be tasked with, defending this objective. And they do have their fifth. Woo! You know, if they did pretty well with only 4, adding a fifth to that, I think they're going to give OP a little bit of a run for their money here. Ninja Salad doing a wonderful job at catching those prone angles, and then the quick reaction, expecting the flank. And then they just cleared things one by one by one. And both teams looking like they've done their homework on this map, despite it being a pretty new map. They weren't confused. They knew what they were doing. Stand by. Do have a quick little time out, so a little bit of a delay on the next round here. No worries. We can just sit here and stall. Again, please chat. Let me know if there are any issues with the stream, and I will do my best to take care of those. Audio, visuals, whatever they may be. How many people we got? We're still not too many viewers. No worries. Make sure everybody subscribes for those notifications for every time we go live. Stand by, just getting things together. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Looks like the fifth is in, so we don't have to stall for too much longer, hopefully. All right, we're going to get back in the game. No action yet, but we're just going to review a little bit. So the alternative routes they could have taken, I think it may have been beneficial if they had rotated a little bit earlier to come all the way out here and get that high ground. I really think this would have been a great angle to not only grab shirts, but also Pants out there in the background. And even Bacon Bits would have been caught out as he made that rotation towards gas station out there. So again, this second level tank section, as one may call it, super powerful. And if you rotate all the way to this corner, as long as you deal with Pants out there, I mean, you've got a nice shot into that gas station. All right, we're gonna continue. Let's see. All right, so everybody is in the game. We're just chilling until they start. You know what we could do? Sorry for this back and forth. Take a look at the stats here from that round. Again, Slimpy doing work in that initial push out on the defense here, slowing them down quite a bit. Luckily, AfterHours was able to make that punch through. We do have, because Ninja dropped, he did have a couple kills in there, finding CJ Hubs in the toes, and then Slimpy on the rotation. And then I do believe he got caught out by Shirts out in the gas station, which gave Fog Cabin the ability to get the refrag. Okay. Hopefully we get another round in here soon. I don't have a whole lot of stats or anything to talk about, unfortunately, between these two teams. It's still very early in the season. And this is a new map, so we don't have a whole lot of history to discuss across these two teams. So we're really just waiting. Really just waiting. Again, we still have 5. Go ahead and check out anything going on in here. Just waiting on teams to ready up. Very fitting, we got a vote to kick on CJ Hubs. I just want to click yes on that real quick. Hem. Very deserving. And we'll just come back to the scoreboard. Yeah, and hopefully there's still some action going on the other VRML site or the other VRML stream, so we're not leaving y'all too bored here. Sorry, my chat is this way, so I keep having to look over here to check it out and see where everything's at. I'm also checking all of my audio levels and such. Looks like we're good. I need to hide that. There we go. All right. And just waiting. Shouldn't be too much longer, folks. All right. Hopefully that is go. Everybody's readied up at least. Ah, here we go. Hopping into round number 2.
Whoa! That's illegal! Not illegal. That's crazy. That's wild. Chat, that's bad. Persecute this guy. Put him on the cross. Persecute. Flashes all around.
Alright, let's follow the defense once again. See if we get any early lines. Maybe Fog going into a similar play as CJ. Ooh, managed to get inside before CJ peeked over. Definitely gonna hear these footsteps, though. We're gonna drop a camera here.
I was just doing a common free fire. Yeah, sure. Just... walls, dude. He was locked. Yeah, I got walls.
Have to worry about pants. Whoops. Just some pre-fires coming out. Where exactly is Ninja? All right, here. Any C4? Doesn't look like it. No. Ant's definitely aware of the danger in this nook. Ooh, bacon bits. Manages to find one. And Ninja! With the nice little ambush onto Pants. Pants not quite ready on the peak here. Does go down. Tit for tat, 1-for-1 trade. I wonder if they're going to deal with Fog or if they're just going to go right past him. I mean, they don't really have to... Yeah, they don't really have to bother with him. Although, if they decide to rock past him, he could peek out right here and catch him in the back.
I'm gonna die.
Slimfly really worried about somebody in this garage. Rightfully so. They haven't cleared it, which I think was commented on. OP taking their time, trying to weed out this defense. I wonder. Where has Ninja rotated off to? Okay, so just the back of the objective. Fog. Just waiting for Slimfy to...
I was looking under the cars.
Oh, Fog manages to find shirts. Apologies for that, coming around the side. Now Slimfy failing to find Fog. Lost a teammate.
We got one in basement.
Oops.
Sarcasm died.
They've got a little bit of a tunnel vision on Fog Cabin, having to deal with him at this point.
Hotel.
He's now talking, opting not to be silent anymore and just give the call outs. Like Slimfy's gonna get aggressive with CJ Hubs, finds one.
He might be down. He might have traded.
Narco. Just waiting. Just waiting. Oh, the C4 doesn't catch anybody. Oh, he manages to stop the cap, but the C4 somehow stopped by the handle. CJ Hubs on the cap now. Gonna find it as nobody rotated to try and stop it. And they get shut down after the cap, but unfortunately that does not help. And once again, I forgot to click that dang replay button, so there's nothing for y'all to watch back. Whew! What a caster, folks. What a caster. We're gonna move on to another objective out here in the north. You going down Main. So, hop inside of here. This is the most ridiculous way I could have gone, but we got there. Again, we're gonna drop our little cap cam. Boom. There we go. And let's give the away team that much deserved 2 points. All right. So, good plays by OP. They lost a few early, and like I said, once they found out where Fog Cabin was, they decided to just kind of let him stay there and went completely around him. And unfortunately, Fog Cabin didn't react to that fast enough. I think if he had gotten out of the garage and gone for that rear flank that we mentioned a little bit sooner, I think he could have been able to stop that cap and reinforce the defense.
Okay, Split, you want to go into
But
Just take like
no more discussion. We are hopping right on into it. If it'll... There we go. Round number 3.
Flat. Dude, I was so scared.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need a flash. I'm gonna.
Your gap was staggered.
Yeah, we're gonna follow along the offense this time around. Ooh, they're splitting up. Actually, it might be easier to stay on the defense just so we can see what their early lines are. CJ Hubs. It's gonna be camera number 1 here in the west. Oh, I did not catch the long peek from Pants. Down to the south. We do need to stay on here. Ninja Salad going down pretty early. CJ Hubs finding Narco also going down early down here in the stairs. Looking for the refrag here. Ooh, we're caught in the wall, but I actually like that. Ooh, a little bit of utility. Not going to find him. Indie Couch finding CJ on the refrag. How does Slim Feed deal with these two guys, though? Gonna find one. Mr. 5 ready for the refrag, though. The gun coming spinning from around the car. Oh, I fell out of the wall. That's unfortunate. Indie Couch getting that confirmed. All right, these were the pushed out defense. So let's go ahead and move on to the close end. See their setup here. We got Bacon Bits looking down central. Pants kind of rotating around, making sure no gas station flanks come out. And he could also, if we wanted to, peek over the half walls here. And then we've got Shirts. Nice little ambush spot. Can catch anybody coming through the top. Well, that was a massive zoom. Let's check out the breach here. What's the rotation? Actually, nobody... I guess Shirts is occasionally peeking this. And he does have a C4 somewhere. Alright, so this is the move, guys. Random knife, okay. Maybe somebody will step on it and die. Little Mackie pistol as well. It's really going to be up to Shirts to peek this at just the right time. All right, so Pants making this rotation, a nice little tripwire line. It's gonna be tough to deal with. I gotta wonder though, he made some noise. Mr. 5 may have heard him out here. Being distracted by all these pistol mags. Wonder where that C4 is. Around some corner. Ah, there it is. Just chilling in this room. I guess if he hears anybody coming through this door might be close enough to that C4. Oh, the nade not quite getting around the corner. Not gonna find anybody. Just gonna give away where the push is coming from. 2 minutes on the clock. Nice little flashbang right on the chair. Not gonna find anybody. All this utility kind of going to waste. Bacon Bits. Waiting for that rotation.
Yes.
Comes Mr. 5, looking for Pants, not quite able to find him on the peak. Under 60 seconds left, more utility. It's going to be a smoke this time. That's actually going to do a good job at blocking shirts. Frag grenade looking for one. Not quite good enough, though. He does find the gap, actually. Andy Couch just kind of tucks himself behind this box. Ooh, again, in the wall. I like this. Look at that. Oh, and the pre-fire's coming out around the corners, but is not quite enough for After Hours. OP taking that 4th point and taking map number 1. Let's go ahead and give that to them. Nice work, OP. Dominating here on Egress, which was After Hours map pick. Gotta be tough for After Hours coming out here, picking a map that they felt they were comfortable on. Not quite coming through.
Ninja, baby girl, you've been...
All right. Oh, our desktop audio is coming through when it probably shouldn't be. I'm gonna fix that right there. All right, but we are heading again to map number 2. Coming into cargo, guys. Coming into cargo. Team like OP picking cargo. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? All right. So we've got OP on the attack. We've got After Hours on the defense. How do we think this is going to go, folks, after seeing Egress? OP strong in the close quarters. After Hours really liking to take their time. They're not going to be able to do that on cargo, at least not as easily. Gonna be tough. Gonna be a tough one. OP really playing to their strength and maybe to After Hours' weakness. Coming up in map number 2. Go ahead and get these teams mixed up here. Alright. Here we go. Swap. Boom. And then let's go ahead and check our game view. Make sure that did what I hoped it would. Yes, it did. And we are getting into round number 1. Kills over cap. It is diamond objective, one of the craziest objectives. We'll see how this goes. CJ Hubs spearheading this assault here. Utility going out everywhere. CJ checking for code. He's really thinking about it. Slimpy going in, finds one. CJ Hubs finds a second. Cap is open here on the door. Fog shuts it down. Gonna have to deal with Slimpy coming around. Shirts on his backside. Now down to just Ninja. Having to crash to his objective. Pants finds the kill on the rotation. OP shutting down that defense quick. Let's go ahead and give them that point. And I did catch a replay. Hopefully that'll start playing in the scoreboard. Oh, it gave the point to After Hours. That was... No, it didn't. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so it's just weird on that transition. All right, so it looks like it is playing that clip, which is strange. Interesting, interesting. All right, but we are hopping back in for round number 2.
I had the other one last round and got 2 kills.
Lots of utility coming out both ways. A frag almost finding Slimpy. CJ Hub's going to get real aggressive here in center. Quick on the zooms here. Ninja was ready for it, but not quite able to find the shots. Indie Couch going down to Pants down here in the east. CJ Hub's getting a little too aggressive. Finds one. Bacon Bits finding the refrag for CJ onto Narco into a 2v4. Oh, we're looking for Slimpy. So is Fog. Mr. 5. Oh, the pre-fire. They end up downing each other. Oh, Mr. 5. They're dialed in. It shirts. Survive essentially just kind of stuck here at this point. Oh, Shirts was gone as soon as he goes for the pre-fire. And Shirts gets back around. Let's see if we can grab that replay here. Okay, so that's working. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so let's go ahead and give them that point. We're giving them a waypoint, but it is still showing up as after hours. Interesting, interesting. Sorry, after hours. Not your point. Oh, it is. It just, okay. So it is throwing it their way. Let me... A little trial and error here, folks. As, get this figured out. Okay. So we're going... Team 1. Alright, so team number 2. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so we got that worked out. Not quite sure why it's doing what it's doing, but we got it figured out, and I'm not sure why that is showing. But that's okay. All right, here we go. We don't have to worry about it for any longer as we hop into round number 3.
Bacon, let's not get in front of each other. So I'm gonna go into room 4 and I'm gonna run stab. So let's get
Like Indie Couch is going to be the spearhead for this defense. And the black boxes, lots of utility coming out, preventing any defense from going too far forward. Like Indy was flashed, so he's just tossing flashes everywhere. I think he flashed himself even just now. Indy can't quite get Slimpy around with the pre-fire. Refrag doesn't quite come out. Slimpy also finds Fog, but Narco gets CJ up here in the center. They're gonna have to deal with Ninja on this cross here. And Narco. It's like they're both in similar positions. Hop onto Ninja. So one's holding center, one is holding the cross. Hans was ready for Ninja's position. Now it's going to have to be up to Narco to solidify it and plug the hole, but he doesn't quite make it. A little bit slow on that replay there, but just making sure it is working. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's see if this wants to... There we go. The game audio was off. That's weird. It is on now, so maybe it missed a round of game audio. I don't know. But looks good now. Unfortunate, but don't worry about that too long. OP doing a wonderful job at pre-firing these corners and getting the trades to go their way, or the exchanges of fire. They're just quick. AfterHours just can't quite keep up the pace. Here we go. Game audio is good now. Can confirm.
The definition of choking. Shit.
Comes Narco up center, gets shut down very quickly by the likes of Slimpy. CJ Hub's gonna find Indy. OP doing a great job at gaining center control very, very fast.
One in door two.
Slimpy's gonna opt for a flank, maybe? Yes, he is. But Mr. 5 shuts that down, ready for OP to get a little too aggressive. Into the 3v4 now. Oh, Ninja manages to catch CJ in the face, as he deserves. Down to just the 3 defenders on objective now.
See, there's like a grid on the in and out, so Nura can't exactly take a shot. There's probably one on yellow room in front of us. Heard walking. Be careful.
Five able to slide in right before Bacon Bits angle. Oh, narrowly missing each other. A nice flash, gonna shut down Bacon Bits for a moment so he can get the rotation he needs to into yellow, or next to yellow room. Under 4 minutes left on the clock. Cargo. Really, really fast pace. They got plenty of time. Down to 3 minutes.
The guy pushed back, he's rotating back. I need to play more aggro. I feel like it.
None.
Oh, Ninja with the shots on the shirts finds one. That's actually going to put the numbers in favor of After Hours. OP getting a little peaky. Bacon Bits shuts down Ninja, though. Fog Cabin looking for the crack. Not gonna find it. Pants gets the shots. Weeds them. Now down to just Mr. 5. 2 minutes. He actually does have an open cross to the objective. If he just snuck very quietly, he could have made that cross. Oh, he gives away the footsteps and the C4. The one single footstep gives him away. OP finding the C4 kill. Wow. That's going to give OP the match. Best 2 out of 3. They take the first 2 maps, Egress and Cargo, commandingly. After Hours, despite it coming down to the end of rounds, could not quite get over the finish line. Unfortunate. Now we are just waiting. Again, map number 3. We still play it for the MMR. Maybe not. Either they're going for a rehost or they are not going to play map number 3 here. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, I think they are done. Again, not sure why that... Oh, my thing is mirrored. Not sure why that is playing. Let me confirm if they are playing the third map or not. Oh, they are. Cool. Alright. Rehost. Okay, yep. Cool. Alright, so we are hopping into Arctic. Now, let me go ahead and throw that up there. Wonderful. My desktop audio is still playing. We're gonna have to take a look at that to kind of make that a little bit more streamlined. All right, so let me just hop into the game view. A wonderful map of Arctic, one of the better custom maps out there as far as gameplay goes. Here it is. We're starting with the far west objective. Guess I could say the center west objective. Make sure we get our cap cam placed. Boom. Alright. How high can I fly up? Oh, wonderful. I can actually fly up pretty high so we can get an overview. There it is, folks. Boom. And the logos do match. I gotta wonder if swapping those logos, if that's what caused the weird change in who got the points. But we don't have to theorize that any longer. We'll take care of that on the back end.
Farther back north.
I only have a smoke.
If I radio spam, then they're coming.
All right, let's follow the defense here, see where they opt to go. Early utility. Oh, wow. Manages to find 3 in the center before eventually trading. Or 4. We find 4 there? In one go?
We lost CJ.
CJ just find 4? 1, 2, 3. Only 3 bodies. I'm not sure where the 4th one died. Wow. After Hours just stacking up the center. An emergency grenade. Stop anybody from pushing him. Not gonna find its mark though. Survive just making all sorts of noise. Maybe hoping somebody pushes him. Oh, I just now see where the 4th one died down there in the far south. Man, Slimpy and Mr. 5 just going at it. Just poke and prod, poke and prod. Neither of them peeking at the same time. Does Mr. 5 get out of this? No, he does not. Slimpy coming out on top in that exchange. Finally. OP. Taking that point. Boom. There it is. Alright, alright, alright. Begin with that. Alright, so OP doing a great job at shutting down the initial center. CJ just wham! Wham! Right through 3 of them. And then 1 dying in the south at the same time. Kind of confused me for a second. Wow, After Hours just stacked up everybody there. I don't know if maybe they didn't realize somebody could get up to them that quickly and meet them there, and that's why they didn't bother spreading out. But man, I mean, it just wiped out most of their team instantly. I don't know if the snap got on there, but boom, right then and there. Get into the game view here. Take a look at those stats. Yep, there it is. CJ finding 3, Shirts down in the south finding 1, and then Slimpy right at the end there finding Mr. 5. Indie Couch with the trade gets his 1 kill from that round. And here we go.
Hey, you're at that box. Fog's a little smaller in the garage. Hey, look, this is my normal height. What are you talking about? Crazy. Listen. Alright, I'm too short for this shit, fuck. Yeah.
Ooh, we're gonna zoom on over here to Ninja Salad, who manages to sneak into the cars. Slimpy finds him though, Ninja Salad not quite able to turn fast enough. The trade down in the center to the cars. Narco and Bacon Bits. Look like maybe a team kill. Yes, a team kill. As they run into each other's lines. Making sure desktop audio is still on. It is. Every time CJ talks, it throws me off because I'm expecting a higher voice. There goes Fog down shirts. Well aware of that angle. Now down to, once again, just Indy and Mr. 5. Oh, Shirts finds the head of Indy, who wasn't quite prepared for somebody on the boxes. Now down to Clutch Master Mr. 5. And they have called him out exactly. CJ Hubs is just gonna quietly approach this. We should stay on Mr. 5, though. It's got 2 angles to deal with. If CJ Hubs just doesn't make a noise. Oh, he stopped caring about making a noise. And the trade on objective. OP taking that away. Still going. Hold on. Let me see if I can maybe just kind of force that to skip. I think I know what's happening, which is okay. Yeah, I know what's happening. Okay, boom, there we go. We'll just manually skip that. All right. There we go, folks. It's catching the recording of this cast and displaying it. Because of the way I record. That's okay. I don't have a lot of replays to grab from, but it should play them. It's probably gonna repeat them. But that's okay. All right. Just some kinks to work out for future casts. All right. Go ahead and... Oh. Just as I say that. Boom. Oh. I wonder if this will break anything. No? Cool.
We're 30th. We all hate you now.
Yeah. You know what? 5 is going first. Everyone follow 5.
Yeah.
Am I gonna follow 5? No, we're gonna follow Ninja over here. Good little smoke. Oh, wow, that grenade finds Bacon Bits all the way over in the corner. Slimfing getting aggressive, finds the trade with Narco. Flashbang right onto Mr. 5. and who flashes back, but not quite there. And the trade once again. CJ still resable. We're gonna have to rush over here to center. Sorry if that was a little fast. Revive comes out. Church finds Fog on the long angle. Let's take a look at Ninja Salad. Out here in the south. Finds one. Looking for two. Not gonna find it though. Indie Couch last up.
They're in our spawn somewhere.
And there it is. OP manages to get the peek onto him. And finds that final kill. Alright. Boom. Right. We're gonna make a quick little adjustment here. Let me know if this gets too loud. Gonna up the background music slightly. Again, let me know if that's too loud. Just adjusting some things. Alright, alright. And yeah, once again, it's pulling that. That's okay. At least I know what it is now. Whew. Hope everybody has enjoyed the Onward action. I know the cast isn't top notch. We're still working out some kinks here, but don't you guys worry. Once as the season kicks off, we'll get all this rust away. We'll get the kinks worked out, and we will be on top of our game.
Send the objective when you all die. Just that's what was my plan. Dude. Yeah. Oh, I almost landed it up there.
Glad to see After Hours are still in high spirits.
Oh, I see their smoke.
Still enjoying themselves. 3 managed to cross Center Street. The grenade not quite long enough gets stopped by the pipeline. Oh, nope. Will he go for the flank? CJ Hubs on objective, not quite going to get there though. Ooh, Ninja Salad finds pants on the cross. Still waiting on Narco here. Oh, as I say that, he runs away. Shirts finds the pre-fire. Oh. Oh, and Fog on the rotation gonna shut him down. Now down to just Bacon Bits versus the 4 defenders of After Hours. Is this gonna be the point for After Hours? Bacon Bit's gonna slow way down, waiting for a flanker. Wonder if he can catch Ninja in the back right there in that gap. He wanted to. He rotated and hugged this wall. Or to hug this wall. Catch him right in the butt. Come on, Ninja. You're dragging that wagon a little too hard. Gonna get yourself shot. Oh! Got hit in the face with the smoke. Unfortunately, it is not Well, that was kind of rude. Gonna... That was a little rude. Yeah, save that as evidence for the police later. Because that was very clearly a murder. And unjustified. That is what we witnessed here, folks. Boom. There it is. After Hours taking their point. I knew they had it in them. I knew they had one in them. They were taking some of these rounds to the wire. They just needed a finish line, and they found it. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Going into, for the first time this match, around number 5. Not quite sure why that happened, but we're going into round number 5 again. First time this match.
No, I don't know. I look way too similar to the last. It is. Oh, we're on.
All the utility just flying everywhere. Per usual. Pants finds one, finds two.
One's rotating back center. There you are.
One's in like the center hallways.
Utility over the top. Not gonna do anything for him. Another utility over the top. Not gonna do anything for him. Just giving the building some chimneys. Nothing more. Ooh, Slimpy. Wounded. Church finds the kill on the Fog in the back. Mr. 5 needs to be ready for this, but he finds one and gets around the corner. Woo! Narrowly avoids him. Looking for CJ. Finds CJ. Now looking for Shirts. Man, Mr. 5's kill onto Slimpy was personal. He was not losing to him again. Indy Couch comes around behind Shirts. That could be really powerful while he's distracted. Oh, looks like he's looking for Pants. Huh, little... Just a knife, just to throw him off. But Pants finds him. Mr. 5 now looking for Bacon Bits. Shirts might use this opportunity to get behind him. He's going to! While he was distracted. The final kill for OP.
This is so boring. Get away from me.
Boom. There it is. OP taking the final point of the match. Giving them 4, 4, and 4. Total of 12 to After Hours 1. Let's go ahead and we can actually pull up some of these replays. Hold on. I've got the final ones. Actually, I'm not sure if it's going to allow me to do that, but that's okay. Wow, what a match, folks. OP just coming into the season ready to terrorize. They're going to climb their way back up to the top, but will they take the top at the end of the season again? We have a lot of weeks to sit around and find out. Stand by, guys. Stand by, stand by. Yeah, looks like I don't have just like a full screen replay thing that I can use. Actually, I can just... Boom. And it's not gonna let me do the entire thing, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll just come back. And yeah, I hope everybody had a wonderful time watching this. OP is definitely a force to reckon with. Hopefully we get to see more of them as time goes on and meet them maybe in the finals down towards the end of the season. But again, long ways to go until then. I hope everybody enjoys, and I hope to see you all return. I'm so glad to be back, and I'm ready for more action. I will definitely be back here on the caster deck throughout this season. It's gonna be good stuff. Gonna be good stuff. Again, knocking off some rust, getting the buttons all figured out. Been good. But unfortunately, I do have to sign off. Thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you to our sponsors for making this possible. I hope everybody has a wonderful end of cast. Wonderful night, afternoon, day, wherever you may be. Peace out, kids. Okay, that was supposed to be cool, but it didn't quite work out because the button didn't work. So we're gonna try that again. Take 2. Peace out, folks.
Onward VRML is brought to you by Downpour Interactive, HyperX, ProTube VR. Thanks for watching VRML.